Now, I do want to go back a little bit because you said something interesting. You talked about training with Mr. Kevin O'Neill, and you said he's not necessarily the person who taught you everything, but he taught you the fundamentals. From there, did you learn psychology from a different school, or is this something that you just learned later on in general? Because of course
There's
you learn more, but
Yeah, so I mean that psychology becomes developed over time, working with better people, whether that's in the ring, whether that's away from the ring. For me personally, after a couple of years of wrestling and learning those basic fundamentals, a guy who was at our shows, who was actually selling videotapes, he was an editor and videographer for FWA over here in Britain. His name was Barry Armbars, and he took a group of us aside and he just taught us this one little thing, and it made so much sense. And we swapped numbers, and from there we started working together. Me and a group of us, um, Drake Maverick, Rockstar Spud. He was one of them, and a few others, a few other guys on the British scene as well. And we started working with him regularly, looking at our matches, and not necessarily looking at what we did, but looking at the why.
mhm.
And we did that with him for a little bit for a few years, and obviously then getting that regular work and putting it into practice, working with better wrestlers as well gives you that kind of chance to develop. And then from there, my grasp of professional wrestling that improved it a bit. And then when I went to OVW to work with Rip Rogers, that's when it really that's what I'd say changed everything for me, because some of the things I'd learned helped me get to that point, but then working there was just eye opening, and that's when I that's when I really felt like I understood how to engage the crowd fully and how to work the crowd and read them, understand them, and all those kind of things, and understand the business as a whole, because it's not just about your match; it's about the whole show.